Hello, everybody. I am the Bubble Bandit, and this is not my room. This is a liminal space. Today, we are going to be talking about the Backrooms. Everyone knows what the fucking Backrooms is. You know what the Backrooms is. I don't need to explain it. But in case you've been living under a rock for some reason, the Backrooms is a liminal space, meaning there's like nothing there, like at all, and the things that are there maybe shouldn't be or aren't in the right place for one reason or another. Huge spaces, the layouts don't make sense, and they all have a familiar feeling that you can't quite put your finger on. Somewhere you've been before, but probably haven't been, or you did go there at some point, but it was so long ago that it feels like a very distant memory. That is the Backrooms. Need I say more? No, is the answer. No. Anyway, today we are talking about Escape from the Backrooms, which, you know, the objective of the game is in the title. You escape from the Backrooms. Again, the Backrooms was not created, but rather made popular by a YouTuber named Kane Parsons, who recently directed the Backrooms movie. I haven't seen it. I haven't really seen any like Backrooms content, just because I don't don't really care. There's also too much of it now. There's too much Backrooms stuff. Same with the SCP. If you know about the SCP Foundation, there's once you start saying that the audience and the fan base can just make whatever they want within that universe, that's where it kind of gets out of hand. It kind of gets a little bit stupid. For example, in the Backrooms, there are floors that you have to go through to get out of, and that is if you're lucky enough to get out of, considering the way in is you slip into like a pocket dimension that's just within our world somewhere. So you could like just be walking along minding your own fucking business, and then you fell through the floor and now you're in the back rooms. There's also like the whole theory of the reason there's so much shit and just like rubbish in there is because have you ever dropped something and then it's just gone? There's just nowhere to be found. People say that it fell into the back rooms. Pocket dimension doesn't really make any sense. Doesn't really need to. It's a work of fiction. But yeah, this game is very fun and very confusing and kind of scary. You're being chased by entities, which are just monters? The fuck? Monsters that live in the back rooms. They're otherworldly, considering, again, pocket dimension. But, like I said, it is good fun. The first level is just like your common backrooms area that you have to escape from, and you know they go on progressively. I am still yet to finish this game, mostly because for anyone who's played Escape from the Backrooms, you may have encountered the Boiler Room, to which I say, fuck that level. I do not get it. Don't get it. Not really sure where I'm meant to be going to get out. It's just one big it's a labyrinth. It's a labyrinth, and we're not talking about Do You Know the Babe? John? Who the fuck's John? David Bowie. I almost said John Bowie. Who the fuck is John Bowie? Anyway, it's nothing like the movie Labyrinth. Great film, but the game is nothing like it. So I don't know why I mentioned Labyrinth. That it's also nothing like Pan's Labyrinth, the Guillermo del Toro movie, which is also very good, but not alike at all. This is its own thing. Again, I do just want to mention that Kane Parsons, I know he didn't make the Backrooms. A lot of people seem to think that he did. No, the Backrooms already existed beforehand, but he just kind of made it bigger and kind of made it into what it is today. So while he isn't the creator, he is kind of like the forefather. He is the reason it is as big as it is. But yeah, this game uses proximity chat if you play with your friends. The monsters can hear you when you're talking to your friends, and sometimes there are mimics that will be razzing about, looking like one of your homies, but they aren't. They do also have voice lines, so if you don't have an American accent, you're probably fine. You can probably tell one apart, because all they say is, hello? Excuse me? That's it. And so if you hear that, then book it, basically. Just make sure you're running away, not to, is the only advice I can give you. But, you know, if you hear it coming from in front of you, you're a smart cookie. You know how to turn around, right? Right. Sometimes there is more than one as well. I think the amount that depends on how many players are in your lobby. So, you know, if you're on your own, there'll be one. If there's two of you, I reckon there's probably only going to be one as well. I was playing with 3 people. I was playing with Dusty Krusty, who started making videos again on YouTube, so you should go and check him out. He is right here. The link will be in the description. Go check him out. He did a very good video of our playthrough that you should probably watch. And there's some good moments in there, some good funny moments. He's also he doesn't play horror games, so he's a big scaredy cat. So, you know, I've played too many to the point where the only thing that really gets me is a cheap jump scare. And he does not do that. So, there you go. I also played with, you already know him, Obey Your Ramen, right here. Again, his link will be in the description. He also has a video from our session on there. Hopefully we will finish this game. I really hope so, because I do enjoy it and I do want to see the end. I would like to escape from the back rooms instead of just leaving my guy left there in eternity, in pandemonium, in limbo, you know, just completely fucked for the rest of his natural life, and possibly, if the backrooms allows it, his unnatural life. Again, just to talk more about the backrooms in and of itself as well, and part of the reason why I don't really like it after all the fan-made stuff is because there came a point where it was just like, oh, this is spooky and scary. These rooms go on forever, and you never really know which room you're going to end up in, but you can make it through to other floors. And then people started going a bit too far with it, and basically saying, oh, but there are safe spaces. There are safe spaces in the back rooms. There's ones where people have built entire civilizations here, because there's no monsters here at all. And there's like these dreamscape rooms that are like ethereal. And I'm just like, it's horror, man. It's fucking horror. It's not meant to be a safe space, unless, you know, there's a safe room, or anything like. You're meant to be in fucking danger. You shouldn't have been like, well, you know, I'm here. I might as well give up and start a family with these random people that I don't know who also dropped in here from God knows where. You know, like you should probably try to escape. You know, you're just ready to just give up on the entire life you had before, your family, your friends, everything that you could have had. I mean, some people do just want to go for nothing and kind of just live in a commune. Personally, not me. I would probably kill myself before I even decided to do that. I'm not gonna lie. If I couldn't escape, I would kill myself. So there's that. I'd also kill myself if a zombie apocalypse broke out, specifically a World War Z or World War Z, or a Left 4 Dead outbreak broke out. I'd kill myself. Maybe even a Last of Us one. I'd probably deeply consider killing myself. But you know, if it's like a George Romero Day of the Dead or a Walking Dead, that's easy. That's easy to live out, you know. Anyway, enough about killing myself. Let's go back to the Backrooms. Like I said, there was a film that came out recently for the Backrooms, an A24 film directed by Kane Parsons, the youngest director, horror director, I think. There was some accolade, I can't really remember. I don't follow the guy too closely. He seems like a nice guy. I just don't really care. It's not for me. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I've heard kind of a few mixed reviews. I've kind of heard people say that it's really good, they really enjoyed it, which is great. I also heard people say that it was just okay and that they kind of wanted more from it, which I suppose that's on you, you know? I don't know how much more you wanted from the Backrooms, considering it's sort of a one-trick pony. But again, I'm not going to judge. I haven't seen it, so I really cannot say anything. I've kind of mostly been watching K-dramas lately, specifically these ones. If any of these look interesting to you, then you should watch them. I think they're really good. So, there you go. Now, again, like I said, don't really know too much about the Backrooms. I really enjoy this game. It is good fun. It's nice, just a fun little co-op game to play with your friends and just fuck around in. And you know, like I said, just have a good time. You know, it's a game that you can easily play on your own and have fun with if you like a good scare. And you know, again, like I say, play with friends if you are too scared to play on your own. And if you don't have friends, you can just join some rando's lobby if you want. They may or may not kick you. Who knows? But the option is there. That is something that you can do, should you so wish. You can also, like I said, customize your character. Not a whole lot. They're just kind of like a bunch of preset skins. But they're all available. You don't have to pay like for any DLCs to get any more, but they do exist. They are there. I went with the Chinese dragon just because it was the coolest skin there was. There is a Santa Claus skin though, so you know, if you like Santa Claus, you can be Santa Claus. Like I said, we only got to the first boiler room. I assume there might be other boiler room levels after that. I don't know because again, haven't finished it. But I really do want to. It is good fun. I have been enjoying it. And even though it's a maze, and I am not the biggest fan of mazes, it's good fun. There's giant cicadas in there that, you know, can fuck you up instantly, but there's a way to deter them, which again is fun and nice. And yeah, it's... I feel like we're close to the end. I feel like we are close to the end. I don't know what level the boiler room is. I feel like it's like 5 or 6. So I don't know how many there are in this game. Probably 10, I would say, because the game's fairly long. And yeah, it's kind of just like, it's good. I just really recommend you playing it. This isn't really a review of the Backrooms, Escape from the Backrooms. It's not a review at all. I've never actually done a review. My videos are more like review adjacent. It's kind of just me telling you what I think about a game and recommending it to you if I feel someone out there would enjoy this. And this is a game that someone would absolutely enjoy, myself included. There haven't really been too many games that I haven't particularly enjoyed, other than League of Legends and Overwatch, but Overwatch is a completely different thing to League of Legends. League of Legends is just a cancer, and Overwatch is just... Well, I don't really know what Overwatch is. Well, I know what Overwatch is, I just... It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But anyway, like I said, I don't really know how to end this because there's not much more I want to say. The Backrooms is kind of self-explanatory at this point. If you know, you know. And I feel like most people on the internet do in fact know. So yeah, I guess I'll just end it here. I do have a few more videos planned out in the future coming up. Like I said, in the last video there was a surprise coming. That will be on the 17th of June. Not 17th of June, we're way past that. 17th of July is when that announcement shall be made. So keep your eyes peeled, come back here every week until June 17th. And then after June 17th, you should keep coming back because... please? Okay, right. Now that I've plugged that again, I will actually go now. I've already taken up most of your time to just... say I like Escape from the Backrooms. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy your weekend if you're watching this when it releases. If you're watching this on the weekend, I hope you had a good weekend, and if you're watching this during the week, have a good week, I guess. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Backrooms. If you agree with me and think that the user fan-made content has gone a bit too far because I really can't get behind it, and I wish I kind of got into it sooner so that I could have enjoyed it before all that shit happened. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm usually quite late to things like this game. But yeah, I will see you all next week for another video. I have no fucking clue what it is yet, so we'll find out together. Okay? Alright. Don't forget to check out Dusty's channel and Obey Your Ramen down in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.